Alright, tell everybody what you're doing now, because we're going live. Tell everybody what you're doing.
We're making...
What's your name?
Gracie.
And what's today's date?
September 3rd.
Yep, I put dates on everything, just to be on the safe side, okay? It's around, what, 11:30? We're making a what?
German chocolate.
No, devil's food cake. The German chocolate I'll do another time. I don't got coconut. I need to go get a coconut. Okay, now, tell them what's in there so far.
What?
Tell them what's in there so far.
Okay, so we got baking soda in here, we got flour, we got cocoa powder.
Yep, unsweetened cocoa powder.
What else?
And now we're going to have to put in the salt.
Salt. Okay, salt.
1/4 teaspoon of salt. So if you look at your directions on here, okay. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Michelle. Okay, now that you need the 1/4. The 1/4. There you go. Right there. Okay. Now when you do salt, you got to be very careful with salt, okay?
Can you pour it?
Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Now you don't want, because things can get over salted very quickly, so we're very cautious when it comes with salt, okay? Usually, you know, okay, put it on in. Now stir it around, because you definitely want to get that stirred around, okay? You never use very much salt, if any at all. Sometimes you don't have to use any kind of salt, okay? Now we're not going to, we're going to set that aside, and I want you to get out the bigger whisk. So get do that, and you can leave that. Okay, get the bigger whisk, okay? It's right there. Now bring it over here. Okay, now we're going to need the bigger pan here. Okay, we're going to put this one aside. Put this over here, okay? Now, in there, in a large mixing bowl, we're going to beat the shortening with the electric mixer. We're not going to use electric mixer, though. We're going to use actual, okay? For 30 seconds, add. So we need to get out, we're going to use butter instead of shortening. So because it's a little bit better for us. Okay.
I can't believe it's not butter.
So you need a 1/2 cup of this. So, remember your 1/2 cup? So take your spoon, because it should be melted a little bit. Take that off all the way. And put that in there, okay? Thank you.
Put it in here?
Yep, put it in there. Can you get it? Hey, Thomas. Okay, so get it all the way in there. Get it in there. Keep going. You gotta fill her up. Keep filling her up.
What?
Keep. You're being too nice. I'm gonna say there's only about 2, so it's basically half of that what you gotta put in there, because those are. Push it down. There's a lot of air space in there you're using.
I know, this is really hard.
How's it hard? Get it all the way down. By the way, if you want to use something like that, that's when you will use usually your spatulas. So if you use your spatula,
That's much better.
yeah, spatula is much better. I got the spoon. Use your spatula. Okay. And then go ahead and put that in there.
What?
Dump it in. Use the spatula, get in there. It's okay if there's extra, I don't mind. No one else gonna mind either. It won't taste good. Got it? Okay. Was there no air pockets or anything in there? Alright, good job.
Even if there was extra.
Huh?
Even if there was a lot.
Okay.
But
Put that in the sink, because we'll have to put this in the sink.
yeah, wait.
Alright, see if you can whisk that around really good. Whisk it around.
This?
Yep, whisk it. Remember, ball up. There you go. You just want to stir it really good. I know, that's why you do it. Yeah! Yeah, get some! Okay, put it down. Now we're going to add the sugar and the vanilla. Okay. So 1 3/4 cup of sugar. So 1. Okay. And 3/4. Go below me. Go down low.
What?
The sugar's in underneath it. Yeah. Go all the way down. See where the pink one? Okay. Grab the sugar. Na 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 na. Oh, honey, honey, na 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 na. Where is your tablet at? Okay, fill those up with sugar.
Oh, this one?
Huh?
Both of them?
Yep. Fill them both up with sugar.
Where's the spoon at?
I don't know. If you knew, you'd find it, wouldn't you? Hold on. Okay, you got it? So you put sugar in both of them?
Yep.
You know, you can actually take the cup and just dip it in there, you know, on that
Oh,
one.
look.
You have to use common sense when you're doing it, though, sweetie. The cocoa, you can't do something like that. With sugar, you can. Right?
Oh, this is perfect then. Put all this in.
What?
Put
Yep.
all. Now I fill this one up with sugar too?
Huh?
I fill this one up with sugar.
Yep. Because what's it say on there? It says 1 3/4. There you go. Put it in there. Okay. Put
Wait.
sugar away. Put the sugar away first. Okay. Put down low. Okay.
Whisk it.
Now, as you whisk it, but first I want you to get 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Use over here. See the teaspoon right there? You know which one the teaspoon is?
Yeah, right.
Okay. It's a 1 teaspoon. It says 1 TSP.
Yeah, 1 tea.
Yeah. And come over here and grab the vanilla, the blue bottle. Okay.
Put in this one?
Huh?
Put in this one?
Yeah, but put it over. Do it over the stuff. Don't always do it over the what you're doing. Okay.
Shoot.
You keep going. You're fine. All right. Put it in. Shut the. You hold things weird, so you're all over the place. Sheesh. Good thing that mosquitoes don't like sugar. Okay, put that in the sink. Okay. All right. Now what I want you to do.
Whisk it.
Yep. If you want me to whisk it, I can whisk it for you.
Wait.
Because you're going to have to whisk it really good.
Yeah, you whisk it.
Okay, here. Yeah. Fine. That's the live one. Okay. So, whisk it real quick. You got it. Now, usually this is an electric beater, but I don't want to use anything electric right now. Just because we're doing this for fun.
I don't like electric stuff.
Well, the electric stuff, well, I fucking get that. I think I heard it with the dough last time. Alright.
Can I do it now?
Oh, yeah. Well, let me get to what I need. This is pretty much easy right here, this part. Just because. Okay.
Yeah.
You want the vanilla to get all through there, because what happens if you eat vanilla without sugar?
Ooh.
It's the nastiest tasting stuff in the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is nice.
Maybe I should have a taste of it. I don't think it. I
I think you can try vanilla without sugar, right? Do you want to try the vanilla without sugar?
I've already
right?
tried vanilla.
Oh, go right ahead.
No, it was today. It was. I looked at the thing.
Yeah, remember it's nasty. Alright, because we're using a different kind of shortening, which I actually use. I can't believe it's not butter as my shortening.
Okay.
Right, now. Alright, go on over there. Okay, now. What do we need? Okay, in a large mixing bowl, shortening with mixing, high speed, combination, see photo 2, page 1. Add 1 egg at a time, beating well after each addition. Alternatively, add flour mixture and water to shortening mixture, beating at high, low speed, blah, blah, blah. So I'm not going to add 1 egg at a time. You get the whisk?
Yep.
You sure? Hope that works. May not. There. Is that working? Yeah, whatever. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is add an egg. Ready? You got to whisk as I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Ready? Don't want any of the... Whisk it in really good. Remember? Up, 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 up. I taught you how to whisk before. Come on, whisk it, girly girl. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Whiskey way, man. Whiskey way.
Look at everything. Oh, there's no more eggs.
Ready? Hold on, no, now careful, I don't want to get any of the... Gosh dang it. My egg beating skills are not like they used to be. Come on now. Double food cake. Double food cake, yeah. Alright. Got it. Now whisk it really good because then I'm going to start adding the mixture. Keep going. Come on, Grace, keep going. This is why we're doing it by hand. We're not doing it by... You gotta keep going, kiddo. Why do you think mamas used to be able to whack the crap out of us? Because they used to do this all the time and beat the crap out of us. That's why mamas were always strong. If weight builders want to learn how to get really, really strong, tell them to start learning how to cook. The old-fashioned way. Keep going.
It used to be really pretty.
Whoops. You want me to do it?
No.
I might have to in a minute because you're getting stuff everywhere.
I know.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Now, you want me sure you don't want me to take over for you for a minute?
This one's better.
Hmm?
It's not better, but...
Keep going. That's Gracie. Come on now. You have to be careful, sweetie. Come on now. Be careful.
Why?
You sure you want me to take over? Because obviously you're hurting and you're just trying to not having to give it to
You
me.
take it.
Alright, come here. Hold that.
It's all over me.
Yeah, you made a mess. Alright. That's why you had a little bit at a time so it gets mixed in. I can also use a fork and do this too, which works really well too. Okay, so I put this all in there. Would you quit licking everything, please? Jeepers.
This is the first time I've licked something.
Really? That's why you had vanilla earlier?
Mm. Second time.
Exactly.
That's clean.
Yeah, and I really didn't need you to lick it because I need to use it. Now I gotta go wash that.
Oh.
No, I have stuff to use it. I will take care of it.
Yeah, you can just go ahead and use it.
Quit putting your tongue and everything on it because I cannot put it back into the mixes if you do that.
Yeah.
You can eat it afterwards, okay?
That sounds perfectly good.
Do what?
Hi, guys. Okay. Oh, there's a cat. There's a cat on here. It looks just like Tom. But like Tom, he's like a big fluff ball.
Grace, if you dare
I'm not
eat
licking
any of
it,
that,
no.
you will be in trouble.
Well, it's the mixture. Why would I lick the mixture?
Because you're gonna eat your germ. We don't. Remember, you gotta clean your hands every single time. And you can't lick everything. You gotta wash everything.
I wasn't licking it though.
Good.
I wasn't going to either.
Yes, you were, you liar.
No, I wasn't. No,
Liar.
seriously, I'm not lying about this.
Liar.
I wasn't going
You
to.
were thinking about licking it because you're like,
No,
oh, look at all that chocolate I could lick.
Stop.
Listen, you're guilty as can be. You cannot get away with. You're my child, I know. You do the exact same thing I used to do to my mom. The problem is, she already had that muscle strength from being able to. That's where moms got all their strength from, is basically using this without having to use a whisk or anything.
Did you say basically? Oh, I didn't hear it.
Let me show you how a spatula feels over the fanny.
Did you say a fan?
Fanny.
Fan?
You want a spatula on your butt?
Are you a fan?
Just equal. Now, I think we got all this all. Should be alright. Make sure. Alright.
There you go.
Add sugar. And we added the vanilla, we added the sugar. well after each addition. Alternately, add flour mixture and water, beating in low speed until combined. Pour batter into prepped pans. All right, Gracie, that's what we're gonna do now. Is besides you making a mess, me making a mess. Here, let me do this part. Come here, let me do this part. Take that. Got it. The reason why is because I gotta get the mixture even. And pull stuff up. Alright.
Here's Kirby Window.
And that Chris Weemouse dead?
Why would you waste that?
Keith Weemouse dead.
Perfect.
One or the other.
Goodness. What the heck?
Got a little wrong flavoring. How's that sound?
Okay.
Did we ever do anything by the book? Come on.
Not really.
I want to start using your grandma's recipes, my mom's recipes. Then it gets a little weird. Why? What's wrong with Kirby?
Oh, he's a greeter.
Oh, a greeter. That's what you said.
We had cocoa.
Yeah.
It is my favorite kind. And it is chocolate supreme hot cocoa mix, and we just add. Looks shiny.
Okay, now.
Has a lot of sugar in it. Now we're gonna dump it. Watch it. It's like poop.
Each one gets.
Oh, never mind. You're not gonna do poop.
Alright. Crazy. It's being gross.
Aw.
Children.
Oh. Oh, we're making two of them?
No, these go together. Remember, they go with this way. Decker. It's a double decker. Come on. Haven't done one of these in a while, so might not turn out exactly what I wanted to right now because I haven't done a couple. Come on, let's stay off. Let's see what difficulty. Okay. It should rise up pretty good now.
Are you making a decoration with it? Yeah. Really loud.
Up to 350. Stop it.
No, you had something on the side there. That's why I was doing that.
See. So, all right. We will take this out in just a minute. Take 350 for 25 30 minutes. So it is. What'd you do? Eat something that wasn't. All right, we're good. We'll come back on. It is sinful, Craig. It's very, very sinful. Craig said hi, Gracie. You didn't say it back.
Hi.
Really? You don't think I'm a good baker? That's it, Craig. That's it, buddy. That's kidding. Talk to you guys in a little bit. We're going to come back on when it's done.